Welcome back, folks. We are talking about the Elite 8 to make your body great. I'm Dr. Scott Van Wilp, and I just wanted to thank you for being a participant in this and for putting your comments in the chat, because I want to have a discussion about what makes your body great. And if you have any questions or comments, I really want to hear from you, okay? So today we're going to talk about a healthy nervous system and spinal cord. Don't check out yet, okay, because this is really important. We've talked about things like mindset and posture. That's the first 2 episodes. And R&R and good night's sleep, and also a healthy gut. Today, this is really pivotal because your spine is actually the foundation of your health. Let me show you why, okay? Before I do that, though, let's talk about some things that people try to get healthy with, okay? So let's say you have a symptom and your body's starting to misbehave. So you might take something for reflux of your gut. You might take something for high blood pressure and things like that. So what we do is we do an outside in to try to make those organs do the right thing. So better living through chemistry, right? Okay, so if you've been on this track for a while, you're going to find out that sometimes it doesn't lead where you want it to go, and your health continues to decline. Your energy declines. Your system starts failing. Okay, so adding more of those things from the outside in seems to affect the body, but over the long haul, it's like it's not getting where you want to go. Let me show you why. Okay, if that's you, let me show you why that works. Now, everything in your life is regulated and operated by your hair cover computer, okay? Your brain, okay? If you have hair, doesn't matter. It's still your brain, okay? So your brain controls everything, all right? Here's how it works. So the energy goes from your brain down your spinal cord out to the organs like a river, okay? So each and every organ gets what it needs from your brain, and the brain interprets the need from the organ. It's amazing how this all works, okay? It's a miracle, actually. So 2.5 million cells in your body are being replaced through this mechanism. Okay, that isn't great, okay? So when you have a good structure, because your spinal cord needs a good structure, it's getting the energy and those organs are getting access, right? Okay, all right, so that's above, down, inside out. That's a different philosophy of healing, but it works, and it's proven to you all the time. So here's how it works. So it gets the energy, those organs get what they need, but sometimes the spine can go through a shift. And we call it a subluxation. That's when the spine will shift, and it's going to block the energy to that level. If it blocks it, now those organs aren't getting what they need. So if it's in this part of your spine, it can affect how your immune system works, how your arms work, how your heart and your lungs work, and how your hormones are working too, okay? That's an example, okay? So what happens over time is if we get in this, we've used this as a brain, that computer too, so it's upside right there. There we go. We'll edit that. Okay. So this computer, we've been doing this for a long time, or the one at the desk. And if you're staying at home, working at home, if you're at the kitchen table, listen loud and clear, because that kitchen table isn't a good posture. So it's going to lead to what's called a postural distortion. Now it's stretching the entire spinal cord. Now those other organs aren't getting what they need, so that's how your body can start failing. Okay, does that make sense? Sure it does. Put your answers in the comment. I'd be glad to hear about that and see if you have any other questions about that. So that energy is supposed to flow 100%. So when postural distortion's in there, it's stretching your spinal cord, it can't get through there. So those organs aren't getting what they need, so it's going to cause degeneration, decay, and disease in the body. They're going to start misbehaving. So by adding something from the outside in, do you think that's going to solve the problem? Answers in the chat. Has it solved the problem? So, do you have the energy you think you should have? Do you have the digestion you think you should have? Do you have the relationships you need to have? I mean, that has to do with how this system works. So when this is upright in normal posture, and that's what we do with structural correction, we're helping the container. If you help the container, you help the contents. When you help the contents, you help how the body works. Right? It's that simple. And the thing about subluxation is you don't know you have it, because 9 times out of 10 it doesn't hurt, okay? So that's why we check people for it. because if you check it, then you know if it's there or not. Okay, so the thing about subluxation state is it's a disease state. Those organs aren't getting what they need. When you're in a healthy posture and healthy spine, you're in a healthy state. So your body knows what to do because it's fearfully and wonderfully made. That's how it's designed. That's how it's created. From above, down, inside out. Really from above, down, inside out, right? We all know this. It's like that common sense spot right in the back of the head. You go, yeah, I know that. Okay, so if you're taking something from the outside in, it may be affecting the chemistry, but it may be not helping the information to get to the organs. Does that make sense? Put your comments and questions in the chat. We really want to understand how this is working because this is really important. It's actually the foundational structural core of your health is a healthy spine and nervous system. So that's our 5th thing that we're talking about. We've got more episodes coming about the Elite 8 to keep your body great. Just to review, we talked about mindset and posture. See how posture and mindset have to do with this too, because that affects neurotransmitters. This affects how your moods and memories work in your immune system and a lot of things, how your eyes are working, how your ears are working, your sinuses and all that. So you have allergies, stuff like that. That could be because of a structural problem up in here. Okay, so then we talked about R&R and proper sleep, proper rest for the body, right? Remember that one? And if not, go back and look. And then we talked about last time about healthy gut health for your microbiome. Okay, so we got 3 more episodes coming. Stay tuned for those. Thank you for your participation. Look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.